guys. So this morning I want to show us something about risk management, right? Let's use this space. Now, in order to manage your account, there is something about risk you have to understand. Number one, we know that the average, the normal standard risk to reward is 1:2, right? Is 1:2. That's for standard risk to reward is 1:2 for every trade you take. There's this concept of risk we must understand, right? Know how much you are willing to risk, right? Know how much you are willing to risk. For every account, the minimum or the standard risk should be 2%. 2% of the account size, right? Some people go as far as 10%. Some people go as far as 10%. So if you understand how much you are risking, it will help you keep your account safeguarded, right? And another thing you have to know is this: do not overrisk. Do not overrisk. What do I mean? Let's go to the chart now. Now, a lot of people overrisk. What do I mean? Now, there is a setup. Okay, let's say from this place, you want to take a sale from here, from this particular place. From here, you have marked out your zone. Then you sell, right? You put your listing. Sorry, I'm using the one more time for. Put your long position too, and you put the stop loss here. You are overrisking. Stop loss just to get something around here, or let's say here. Or you are overrisking. All this space, all this gap, all this one is just waste. And you know that you cannot get. This is not a good one. This is not a good trade called the risk gap. So it's not a good trade. Know how much you are risking, and that means you have to have a strategy, understand your setups, right? Now, if I'm using this empathy, I know that my stop loss will be a little bit above the and target times 2, right? Look at it. Very good. I'm not over risking. It's a moderate, a very perfect risk. But if I go and put it here, go this high, the risk is too much, and if it goes reverses, I will be stopped out, right? Because what I am over risking. Yes, I'm over risking. So know how much you are risking per trade, because that's what will save. That's what will save you. And anytime you're always shifting your stop loss, you end up blowing your account. Take that amount of risk. If the market takes it out, fine and good. You look for another setup, right? If the market does not, fine and good. You understand me? Okay, now let's take for instance this place. This zone, you draw your trend line. Let's say you are trading a trend line support. Now when the market came to this zone, let me take this out. When the market came to this zone, it retested it, right? Then you now take a long position from here, right? Then you come and put your stop loss down here. Imagine, just to take at, let's say, this high first, right? You see now that the risk is too much. Do not over risk. Even if you target 1 is to 2 and it doesn't get it, know that from this trend line, the actual stop loss should be just a little bit below the retest, right? And if it takes it out, fine and good, a little bit below, right? So it has already shown us that it is not going back again up, it is not reversing, it's not respecting the trend line, and pushing the stop loss down will take away the capital you are supposed to use for another trade. So you have to understand the concept of risk. Know the right places to put your stop loss, and as well as your take profit point, right? Because you can have a good amount of profit, but because you are looking to take your profit at a level that is not value, you end up still losing on a profitable trade. Okay, let's use this place now. Let's say we mark our zone, this buy zone. Now when the price came down to this zone, it retested and broke out. Then take your position, right? And you see that there's an M pattern here, and this thing shows reversal, right? Now you put your stop loss. Your stop loss should be below, a bit below, right? You are supposed to take your profit at the nearest resistance, major resistance, right? You understand? Look at this, is a nice 1:2, 160 to get win 35, right? And this resistance, this one will take profit. Nice 1:2. But imagine you coming to put your take profit here. So you see that you have a very good move, but you still reverse and hit your stop loss because you did not understand the concept of risks. That's what I just want you to understand in today's video. Know what you are risking, and for you to know what you are risking, you have to understand the pattern that you are familiar with that works with your strategy. It will help you to know the amount of risk on each trade. Example, if I'm trading breakout, I will know that after every breakout, a retest. Right? Example, let's use this place. Now, see this breakout. Although this one, I'm just using the 1 hour time frame for example, but the stop loss is too much. You know that after every breakout and retest, right, there should be a particular place your stop loss should be. Right. So if I'm trading this breakout, I know that there's no how the market can come to this zone, this level, and bypass it. Right. If I'm trading an M pattern from here, I know that there is no how the market can come above this double top formation, and that's where my stop loss will be a little above it. So understanding the concept of risk will help you a lot, and also your profit levels will help you a lot. And if you understand that, there will be no point of shifting your stop loss, right? That's why we can add another listing. Avoid shifting your stop loss. Avoid shifting your stop loss is another thing that we must also avoid, especially if you know that your stop loss is in a very good zone. Shifting it, sometimes you know that when the market reaches a zone, it is for breakout, right? Example, let's take this trade. Let's say I missed the first one, and when it came again to this level, I still went in again for a buy, and my stop loss was here, this level. Stop loss was here, this level. Then it came down. As it reached this level, I shifted the stop loss again, shifted it just to target this place. It reversed again to my entry. It reversed again to this level. Remember, we have another M pattern formation here, right? But because I was looking at this zone, I left the trade, hoping that it will come back, reverse back up and respect the zone. But it came down again, coming down, reaching this level. Because I don't want to lose this trade, I will shift my stop loss again. And if you continue like that, you will lose more than you are supposed to lose, right? So these are the things that we have to understand that will help make our trading better. So this everything about this video. Please subscribe, like my videos, and help us grow together. Thank you guys.